Okay, in this video we're going to start doing the stripe, I'm sorry, of the doll, which is this part here. We're going to work on this part, and we're going to leave an opening, for the arms here. And I'll show you how the easiest way to do this. Okay, so now say you missed a few stitches or something, and you want to try to correct that. The easiest way to do that, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start from here, from this slip stitch right here, from where your row started. We're going to count over, say, on this, if you didn't miss any stitches, you should have 12. We're going to count over 12 stitches, and then we're going to mark it, like I did here, with a contrasting piece of yarn. Then you're going to skip. You're going to count over 6 more. You're going to leave that open, and you're going to mark it again on the 7th spot. Okay? So what you'll have is this is going to be the opening where the arm is going to go. So you want to leave that open. You don't want to crochet through there. And that's what I'm saying. If you make a mistake and you miss some stitches, this is the place that you can correct that. And if you don't want to count over, and another easy way to do it is just line up your doll so that the legs are straight up. It's really simple. You don't even have to do any counting, really. Just hold it up and fold it in half, like this. Okay? Like, put your slip stitch where your fold is, and you can fold it like that and just line it up with your legs so it's straight up and down. And then what you'll have, and then you'll just kind of eye it if you want, to make sure that your legs and your arms are in the same location. And then you just mark them like so. And then you'll just make your stripe here, and you'll make your stripe here. So we're going to do 5 rows of single crochet on this side, and then we're going to do 5 rows of single crochet on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a different color yarn, or I use the same color as the bottom here to kind of contrast with the pants. But it's your doll. You do it however you like. So what we're going to do is we're going to, once you marked your places where you want your arms to be, you're going to start crocheting. You can attach your slip stitch over here. Okay, you're going to attach your slip stitch here at this green marker, single crochet all the way over to this one. Okay, I don't know, hopefully you saw that. So you'll attach here, single all the way over to this side. Okay, you'll chain 1, you'll turn, and you'll single all the way back. And you're going to do 5 rows. Really simple. Okay? And then once you're done with that, you'll tie it off. And then you'll come back, and then you'll start, and you do it on the same thing on the front. You're going to attach your color here. You're going to single crochet all the way around to the other one. Stop here, turn, go back to this side, and then stop here, turn, and go back. You'll do that 5 times, and then you'll have a nice even row of stitches so that your stripe will be even all the way around the doll. But for those of you that want actual numbers, okay, if you start at your slip stitch, you're going to count over 12. Okay, mark your stitch, leave 6 empty. Skip 6 stitches. Say that 5 times fast. Skip 6 stitches. Mark your row. Go back to this side. Count over 12. Or in my case, because I missed a stitch somewhere, I'm going to count over 11. Mark my row. Skip 6 stitches. Mark my row. Okay? That's an easy way to do it. But like I said, if you want to just eye it, that's fine too. This is where you can make your corrections and kind of even everything out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start that. I'm going to attach with a slip stitch right here. with my contrasting color. Actually, just do it from the side that it's easiest for you to crochet, whichever. If you're left-handed, start from the other side. If you're right-handed, start from this side, whichever's easiest for you. Okay, we're going to attach that with a slip stitch, like so. We're going to chain one. Okay, now we're just going to single across, just like so, just like that. And now we're going to single all the way over to this other marker, where we'll stop, we'll chain one, we'll turn, and we'll go back to this marker. We'll make 5 rows. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back when we get to the end of row 5. Okay, now that we're back with that, this is kind of what you should have. You're going to have like a little flap in the back here. If you started from this green marker, you did single crochet to this green marker, okay, and then you did 5 rows of single crochet. See, so that will create the back of the stripe. Okay, that's going to create the back portion of the stripe. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tie that off. We're just going to cut it and tie it and pull it off, you know, pull it through. Okay, and now you're going to have that string, so just kind of hang it out inside there, just to keep it out of your way. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing to the front here. We're going to do that same exact thing. It's kind of hard to get this because it's starting to get bigger and it's hard to keep under the camera. So you're going to have 2 flaps like this, one here in the back and then one in the front, and then you'll have an opening here, and then you'll have an opening over here. And then I'm going to show you something. I know this is an unconventional way to crochet, but I don't know, it just kind of worked, and so I just kind of went with it. So then when we attach these, there's a kind of a little bit of a trick to it, to attach the 2 together later on and continue up with the shirt. So, but you're going to attach your slip stitch here and do the same thing you did in the back to this one, and you'll single crochet 5 rows. And then they should be perfectly even when you lay it flat. You should have 2 rows with 2 openings on the side. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that, and then I will come back at the end. Okay, we're back. We're finished with the front part now. So what you should have is this. You're going to have 2 rows, like it's going to be like this. See how it's got like this square opening like that? You're going to have that. And your green markers are going to be here and one over here. So that left room for us to put in the arms. We're going to put those in right here. And if you fold this over, they should be pretty even when you do that. See? Just like so. And that's the stripe. Okay, stay tuned, and we'll finish up the rest here shortly.